Oh, yeah. Guess who's back? This motherfucker's back. That's right, homies. Oh, you know what time it is? That's right. Pickups time. Oh, boy, it's been a fucking minute. Am I right? Hail to the you. Oh, man, there's some pickups up in this piece. Let me tell you that right now, and I ain't kidding you. Oh boy, you're gonna have to literally. I don't think you are capable of this kind of fucking stress, because you're gonna be like, shit, Jeremy, you fucking outdid yourself. You was one fucking OG game. I'm really like, what you're looking at is a pro gamer. Hold on a second here. Let's get some more light on the subject. Yeah, boy, I'm back. Okay, so this is just a classic pickup video. First of all, I'll tell you what I've been playing, because I know all of y'all need to know what I've been playing. And that's fucking Rized Dized 2, man. That ring light over there is probably going to cause a problem. But anyway. Now, of course, when I first started playing this, I was apprehensive because I was like, But, you know, I just got trapped on a tropical island with what's left of my posse. And let me tell you, this game is fucking amazing. I literally, like, I'm loving that game. And I mean, like, I'm kind of glad that I waited this long to play it, because, you know, that's the kind of game I like. You know, it was funny because, like, here's the thing, it's like in a game like that, you know, it's like when they open up fast travel, you're like, oh, thank God I don't have to fucking, you know, spend hours going from place to place. I haven't used fast travel once. I just get on the old horse and go, come on, partner, let's go for a little gallop. Diggity-doot, 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 diggity-doot. And if someone, you know, happens to bother me on the way there, I give them the old fucking 1-2 to the dome there. I mean, you know, in reality, that guy would have, like, serious mental problems, because I've shot, like, 500 people. You know, and every single one of them was asking for it. I never shot a fucking civilian that wasn't pushing me in some way. But yeah, this is an amazing game. Now, what else should I talk about? This fucking camera. So, I've been filming a couple of videos. I forgot to bring my battery pack. So, and I mean, the batteries in this GoPro Hero 8 Black, they died. They completely died. Like, I've got 3 batteries. 2 of them, I think I threw them out. 2 of them swole. And I'm not talking about Ben Swolo. I'm talking about swole up fat. So I'm scared to use those because they're going to explode in my fucking camera. I have 1 left that works, but it only works, like, you can maybe get 20 minutes of footage out of it before she dies fucking cold nuts. So I have to hook up an external battery pack for it. Now, I've been using this fucking giant one, you know, with the solar fucking panel on it, which does nothing. But this thing's massive. Like, in comparison to my phone, you know, it's huge. It's like THICC, if you know what I'm saying. And that sucks. So I recently got 2 thinner, smaller ones that, you know, for travel, because your homie's going to be doing some traveling. I tell you that right now, and I ain't kidding you. So I got those. I'll be trying those out pretty soon. She's snowing outside, so I'm not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. But yeah. Also, like, I lost audio on a couple of my on a couple of scenes that I filmed, and that's because I wasn't using the appropriate memory card for the GoPro, because, you know, you can only use a certain memory. I'm assuming that's what it is, because when I looked it up, like, why did I lose audio on my GoPro? And it said you know, you're probably not using the right debris pisser. I also want to start filming when I go to thrift stores. And I was like, okay, well, should I use my phone? And the thing is like when I record 4K 60 on my phone, it's just such a pain in the ass. So I might like, and I fished out my old, you know, $20 action cam, but I don't have a shitty enough memory card to make this thing work. Like all my memory cards are too good. I put it in and it's like, sorry, there's no memory card in there. It's like, yeah, no, there is, but the problem is it's so good of a memory card you can't identify it. So that's kind of fucked. So I was like, if I do film in a thrift store, I might only film in fucking 1080p, which means, you know, you're gonna get some videos that are lower quality, and I apologize in advance for that. But you know, I think you might enjoy me going to thrift stores. Of course, with the snow on the ground, I ain't going till next week, but you know what I'm saying. So let's get on with the pickups. Okay, so I had nothing to show you for the longest time. Everyone remembers I got the PS5 for fucking $450, which is a hell of a deal. Which means, like, think about it. I want you to think about this. So it was $450. So that means, like, the regular price is $650. So I saved, you know, $250. Including tax, I saved like $250. So I'm $250 in the positive for PS5 shit. So I can spend $250 towards that thing and still only be the price of the console. That's fucking quick math is what that is. So I saw on Amazon Warehouse Deals, these are some warehouse deals stories, I got a black, whatever they're called, those controllers, whatever the fucking PS5 controllers are called, a black one. And it was really cheap. And it came, and as soon as I opened it, I knew something was up. Because this thing looked like somebody's fucking controller. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all shiny around the buttons and stuff like that, like someone had been using it. And the down button on the D-pad didn't work. So I instantly returned it, got my credit back for that. That was like one of two fucking warehouse deals scenarios that went sour on me. I also got the, you know, for the Slim, the vertical stand. You know how it costs like fucking $35 to buy a vertical stand for the Slim? Well, there was one on there for $15. So pimp boy here fucking ordered himself a vertical stand. I don't, you can't see it on there. I'm not gonna fucking fish it out. But I got the little vertical stand, and I was like, this is just going to be some plastic fucking ring. It's made of metal. Thing's made of metal. You know, that's not that bad. So anyway, that's the PS5 story so far. There's some PS5 stuff coming up, but you'll see. So I was on my way to get a lovely coffee up in Kerrisdale at Honolulu Coffee. Boy, they make a real good almond milk latte, and I ain't kidding you. And I walked past a book barn, as I call it, you know, the give a book, take a book little shack thing. And what did I find? I found a game. What? That's right, homies. I found a game. NBA Jam for the Xbox fucking 360 Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? NBA Jam, the classic arcade hoops reignited. And she's boxed and complete, as you can fucking see there, my homies. Boom Shakalaka is Biz-aka. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes! I never played this. Probably won't, but you goddamn rights I fucking took that thing home. Free pickups up in this piece. And the next day I went to Richmond. Decided to go for a lovely wander. It was a beautiful day. A little cold, but meh. And oh wait, hold on a second. No. Sorry, I digress. Still up in Kerrisdale. Let's backtrack for a second. Grab this. right? We remember this. Went to the Salvation Army up in Kerrisdale, and I found an Xbox game, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Never played this game. She is boxed and complete and minty clean. Smells a little funky, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. There were a couple other ones, you know, the usual suspects, Lord of the Rings and that kind of shit, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna buy that. Didn't know anything about it, didn't give a shit, I bought it. Okay, so let's get back to the other story. Walking through Richmond, BC, you know, enjoying myself, checking shit out, being a real G, you know what I'm saying? The real fucking G walking around there. Pimping, as usual. Went to the Double V, which I'm, you know, always tempted to steal shit from, but I didn't do it because I'm a nice guy. And this is such a coincidence. This is the next day from finding this. I found this Metal Gear Solid HD collection, which has Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And look at that. She's got the double disc scenario going on up in this piece. Boxed and complete. Don't know anything about these games, and let's be honest. I'm never gonna know anything about those games. Come on now. Come on now. So yeah, now PS5. There were a few PS5 games I wanted to try. So, of course, I was waiting for Amazon Warehouse deals, and of course, Amazon Warehouse deals fucking hooks up this boy. Now, I wanted to try Final Fantasy 16, sorry, and lo and behold, Amazon Warehouse deals, Final Fantasy 16. Oh, yeah. She's in the machine. I loaded her up already because I'm going to be playing this next. I can't wait to try this. This is, you know, one of the games I've been wanting to try. I know it's kind of a different style than the other Final Fantasy games. Break your bonds. Embrace Clive iconic power and summon your destiny. Sure, why not? I'll do that. Final Fantasy 16. Let's give that a shot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's action RPG, which, that's my fucking piece, you know what I'm saying? But I'll give it a shot. Now, this next game, I know it gets a lot of fucking bad heat. And I'm one of the people who gives it some bad heat, because I wanted to play it. I saw some footage of it, and I was like, that's the only game I want to play on PS5 so far, when, you know, the PS5 first came out. And then I saw footage of it, and I was like, my God, the dialogue in this game is fucking cringe. Fucking diabolical dialogue. Like, this is where, you know, they use Google search to think like, oh, what would the kids say? Oh, we'll put that dialogue in there. And of course, we all know I'm talking about Forspoken. This was really cheap, warehouse deal. But it looks really good, and I Googled it, and it said, you know, it gets a bad rap, but it's a really fun game. So I'm gonna try this one out too. She looks pretty good. I was gonna say it's boxed and complete, but we all know this is fucking the 21st century, and we know what that means. But I figure, what the hell, you know? Now, I never played the reboot God of War game, and I hear it's really good. And so I'm gonna play that. I know my copy's a PS4 copy, and then so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play that because I haven't played that yet. I hear it's really good. And then Warehouse Deals pulls me in again, and I find Ragnaros, fucking no Warehouse Deals. But it's for PS4. But I mean, she's got the double disc scenario. Ooh, yeah, you know what's happening there, boys. Ooh, the double disc scenario. So I'm gonna play that after I play the first one, which, you know, that may be December. But let's just say that it's gonna happen. And finally, here's another game that doesn't seem to get a lot of fucking play, and you know, but it's from Arcane, which gave you such amazing hits as uh, uh, Dishonored and Dishonored 2, and of course that's Deathloop, and this was another warehouse deal. It looks interesting. You know, it might be a little bit too much of a grind, but you know, it gets really mixed reviews, but you know, I'm willing to give it a try. And as far as that goes, that's my pickups. And I mean, you know, it's substantial, but it's not like over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, these three are garbage. You know, let's be honest. It's fucking garbage. These three can get tossed in the bin and no one would notice. This is the meat. The actual meat portion of the pickups. This is the garnish. You put this on the plate on the side there. It's a little piece of orange slice, twisted. It's the garnish for the meat. The plate of meat, boys. I want to hear another interesting story. So the other day, this is a health story. The other day, I wake up in the morning and I have to take my insulin in the morning, right? And it's in a little pen with a little zip at the end of it, and you turn a little dial to set the gauge to fucking tell you how much insulin you're taking. Now I have two of these. One's fast-acting insulin, and one which you only take like 10 units at a time. And one's my long-acting insulin, where I take 34. So I wake up and rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, sitting down, having my coffee, bullshitting to my mom. And as I'm talking to her, I turn the pen, 34 units, jab it into myself, push the plunger, and I realize that I've given myself 34 units of fast-acting insulin. Now that's bad. It's very bad, because let's just say it drops your blood sugar, and my blood sugar, I already checked it and it was like 6. It drops your blood sugar and it starts dropping it now. Now, let me just say, like, that would have dropped my blood, if I hadn't have done anything about this, that would have dropped my blood sugar to, let's say, 0. Now, when that happens, you go into a coma, and then you die. So I potentially almost killed myself. So what I did is I ate a lot of sugar. I felt like shit the whole day, but I ate a lot of sugar. Now, I'd never done this before with the accidental fucking too much fast-acting insulin. And I ain't ever gonna do it again. But that was a fucking dumb move on my part. And like I said, I pushed the plunger in, and then as I was looking down at it, I realized it was the wrong syringe. And I was like, ooh boy, I made a big mistake. And you know, like I said, that could have killed me, for real. And you know, all kidding aside, I dodged a bullet. So I'm here today to tell you that I'm back from the dead. Oh yeah, that's right, back from the dead. You knows it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the pickups. There's going to be another pickup coming up. I don't know when it'll be here or if it'll be here. Hasn't shipped, but another warehouse deal, and this one's a biggie. Oh boy, howdy, you're going to be like, Jeremy, You're the king. You are the king. You might as well have a crown, because you're the king of fucking pickups. And there's another warehouse deal, but it hasn't shipped. So always with warehouse deals, until they ship, they don't exist. But anyway, hope you guys have a great whatever it is, January time. I'll be back soon with, like I said, another pickup video. A lot of out and about footage going to be coming. Some thrift store fucking footage coming. And I know, I mean, nobody watches this shit. But for the people who like this kind of thing, this is the kind of thing that those people like. And anyway, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. And always remember, fellers and fellettes, keep your stick on the ice. Peace!